Great. Uh, Hi, how goes it? Gavin here, and I'm back with 90-second portraits. Time is money, and you have neither. In 90-second portraits, you're paying the bills by speed painting portraits or bypassing customers. Bypassing customers? Oh, of bypassing customers. That's kind of wrong. It should just be of passing customers. You have 90 seconds to paint the customer and his or her preferred background, unless it didn't, go without saying in the title. Your work day ends after 5 customers. This game was made in less than 72 hours for Ludum Dare. I love Ludum Dare. It's a great game jam. Comes out with the best, I think. It was made by Tangram Games. Let's look at the tutorial, as I have no idea how to play. As a budding cartoonist, the concept kind of intrigued me. I thought it seemed like a challenge, if anything, a challenge I had to rise to. I don't know why. I very rarely rise to challenges. I only rise my dick. Time is money, and you have neither. In 90-second portraits, you're paying the bills by speed painting portraits of passing customers. I refuse to say bypassing, it's the wrong word. You have 90 seconds to paint the customer, and we read this. This is on the itch.io page. Your task is to paint whatever is inside the red lines. Character and background to the best of your ability. Best of my ability. Is there an undo button? Because I use that a lot. When you timer bar depletes, you'll be forced to service the next customer. Wink wink. Alternatively, hitting the next button will finish your current painting. Check the toolbox under your canvas to change between tools. Bucket, click to lock the reticule. Then drag and release to increase the intensity of your throw. Oh man, like a paint splash. To enter the color mixing module, hit the button mix and then click on the color you wish to replace. Jesus Christ, do we get time to mix? Click on the tubes to add color to the mix. Jesus. The button labeled X will reset your current mix. Click the check mark to confirm your current mix. Does the game pause when I mix? At the end of your workday after servicing 5 customers, you will receive a total score tallied. I'm a child. From the individual scores of the paintings. Ending a painting before the timer runs out adds a score multiplier depending on the remaining time. You can visit the gallery to view all your paintings. Good luck! Okay. Okay. Screw it. Let's just dive in. Start working. Yeah, we got dinosaur to start with. I need a mix. I need... What? I want black. Oh, no, wait. There's no black in this. It's... Yeah, we got it. That's the shade. And it does pause when you do that. That's pretty good. Alright. Okay. Oh, I gotta draw dogs too? That's bollocks in the background. Yeah. I see. I see. Yeah, we're doing it, guys. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh, man. Oh, the timer. It does indeed run down. I don't want this. I want... Oh, this is hard. Yeah, at least he got a little smiley face. Let's put some shading in there. I don't know if the shading counts. I assume this uses tracking. Oh, you know what? It doesn't run to the bottom of the screen. It runs off to the right here. That's a shame. Oh, well. Oh, man, this is harder than it looks. I swear I'm not this bad. This is the part where I promote my DeviantArt page. I need to draw dogs. What are you doing? Don't run down. Don't run down. The doggies. With the... Doggies. Oh, no! Hey! I didn't fail it. I got a C. And I made $3. I already have black. What? Oh, no, that was brown. Okay. I need... This kind of green. A little bit of yellow. I need to dye this down. That looks good enough. That's his shirt right there. Draw his big muscle. I drew this way too far up. This is ludicrous. I would never design in such a fashion. I can't believe you can't really use paint bucket. I would prefer to just do this. Man, you can't use paint bucket effectively. This feels so much like Illustrator. Wink. That's funny. Because Illustrator's bad. There are people just seething at me in the comments right now. By the way, that is way not the right shade of green. But I don't care. Oh, I've not even drawn his head. I'm caring too much about shading here. This color mixer is very weird. What else needs to be in there to make his skin? There we go. Hey, it does run down. That's ball cider. I haven't even drawn his face. Let's admit. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Another C. Hey. Hey, man, $6 is more than I've ever made. Well, it's not. I have professionally done artwork, but it's still a good price for a beginner. I can barely see that. It needs some pink in there. Maybe a little more of this. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna rush this gnome. He made me make a house call. Look at him behind his barn. I charge you more for that, mate. You need a red hat. Man, I hate how you have to double click it, but I guess you are choosing the slot. You're gonna love the picture of your hat I'm drawing. Dun, 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 dun. I like the music. It does a good job of distracting you of the impeding failure. And I do so hate failure. That's why I hate life, because it's failure all the time, so you kind of have to just roll with it. You have a weird white beard. It's almost pink. Well, it is now. My drawing is life, sir. I draw life. I'll just give you a pink house instead. How about that? I failed it? No! Yay. I gave him the hat and everything. Oh, how am I supposed to do this, woman? What a distraction. She looks like an alien a little bit. Which you really only see when you start drawing her. Her nudie bit's covered. Thank goodness. The kind of person who wears pants on the head is the kind of person you don't want to see naked. And that's the life lesson I live by. And have lived by for millennia. Since the dawn of man. See, I put the legs over the black box, so it kind of looks more like pubes than it does. I gotta get those pants. I gotta get... Wait. This is all for naught if she doesn't have a face. Pants more important than the hair. Who needs hair when you have pants? Ah, they're terrible pants. She kind of looks like a Smurf. A little bit. Gotta get that hair. Gotta get that hair in. Well, the composition's right. I have a pretty good job there, I think. Perfect! Did it! I don't even need to touch it for the last 3 seconds. I did everything right, even the background. Because she's under contamination watch. That's not an F! How dare you, sir! Mix. Gosh. There we go. You got your head in a weird place, buddy. You're not doing me any favors. This is addictive. It reminds me of, I was going to say, have you guys ever played? And I don't even need to say that because everyone played this. iSketch. Y'all remember iSketch? I tried out iSketch. They had to, I imagine they've had to switch from Shockwave Player, right? Because RIP. I checked it out just very recently, and it's still going. You know, it's still, everyone's still playing it. Well, not everyone. You know, obviously, but iSketch was great. If you haven't heard of iSketch, iSketch, I think I make a pronunciation mistake in every video. I rush to talk. That's my problem. I don't take my time. I feel I have to fill space. That's what education and radio will do to you. You're angry. You got angry eyes. Anyway, if you're not familiar with iSketch, iSketch is very similar in concept in that you have to draw in a limited time. That looks weird. Whatever. Yeah. Oh, his hair. I did it! Oh, the stars! Fuck. How is that an F? Well, I got a payment at least. Oh man, I only made $7. I can't even live off that for a week. How did I make money for that? And I did make money for that. That was a C. But I didn't make money for... Oh, I didn't draw his body. I didn't make money for that. That's perfect. Come on. That's a revolution of art. Anyway. Now that is... I see no differences in proportion, in position. Apart from the background's not black. I didn't have time. But who really cares about a background during a caricature? They always have white backgrounds anyway. Anyway, if you haven't heard of iSketch, I keep doing that for some reason. It's the same concept in that you have a limited time to draw something, but other people are guessing what you're drawing as you're drawing it. You're the only one that knows what you're drawing, and there's a little, like, chat box where people type, and the first ones to get it right get points. And then everyone takes it in time drawing. If you haven't played iSketch, go play it. I might play it on this channel. It's really good. I kind of feel like playing it now. It's a fantastic... Like, I can waste hours on iSketch. I got money for that and there's no background. And no legs. So what the hell? I think it's, like, massive colour they look for, you know? But then look at this. Entirely coloured in. I took my time with this one and I got an F for that. Look at how perfect this is. I can't describe it. I would sell this. This would be... Hey, I need some freelance work to do it. Bam! Done. 50 quid. Give me. Anyway, that was... Hey, we can look at our stuff in the art gallery. I guess, I don't know if that's the last game, or you've played, or everything you draw. Anyway, that was 90-second portraits. Broken. Broken in that it didn't recognize my amazing level of skill. But other than that, a fantastic, really fun little game. And very reminiscent of iSketch. However, if I were to say this or iSketch... I'd still say iSketch. You get to play with more people, and it's just programmed to have more options. But for a little desktop game, and made for a Ludum Dare especially, this kicks it up, and it's a little notch, and it's a nice little idea. Cool. Anyway, good job to Tangram Games. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Do 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 do.